Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you're watching this video. How are you guys doing? Thank you so much for always coming to our channel, watching our videos to the end, liking our videos, and also watching our advertisement. God bless you. This is the man that Peter Obi sent backing Chief Chris Uba, PDP, the godfather of Anambra politics in the 2020s. He was the Aswaju of Anambra politics. Number one, made Chris governor. 2. Sponsored all 30 members of the House of Assembly. 3. Nominated speaker and made his sister deputy speaker. 4. Made his brother Andy Ubah OBJ's, that's Obasanjo's aide. 5. Sponsored his eldest brother Dr. Ugochukwu Ubah to Senate. 6. Sponsored Uche Ekwenife to the Senate. 7. Controlled 3 senatorial zones and Federal House of Reps positions. 8. Nominated all commissioners under Chris Ngige. 9. Had a percentage of the state's internally generated revenue and federal allocations. 10. Determined who got government contracts. 11. Arrested a certain governor, Dr. Ngige, when he stopped honoring his side of the bargain. 12. Took Ngige to Okija Shrine to swear an oath of allegiance in exchange of making him governor. 13. Controlled majority of the touts in Anambra. When we tell you to keep quiet and watch Peter Obi do his thing, we know what we are saying. The whole APC charade is not new to Peter Obi. He has faced and conquered it before, and he will do it again. You know, this Peter Obi story is just like Daniel in the lion's den. You know, Daniel had this confidence that God was going to save him because God has done something for him before. Just like David knew that he was going to conquer Goliath because he knew that God has done things for him in the past. You know, this is the kind of, way we are supposed to live as children of God. If God has done something for you in the past, you use it to say, okay, devil, look at me, let me even be telling you, God has done this for me before, he is going to do this one, you are too small. Obi may seem calm, but never take his calmness for weakness. Peter Obi dismantled the structure of criminality in the state. He chased all Ubah's political talks into oblivion. They never returned. He watered down his powers in Anambra State. And today, he's a nobody in Anambra politics. What Tinubu and APC have presented before Nigerians and the entire world is a game Peter Obi is very much familiar with. He would take on them squarely. Ask any Anambra person about Eselu na enu ego Peter Obi dealt with him and his boy Chris Ngige. Ngige had to run to AC, now APC. Do not fret, our stolen mandate will be recovered. That's why they say running from pillar to post, trying to hold onto anything to get a standing. They know who Peter Obi is. They know he is a serial winner and a stubborn man who won't back down. Stay awake, my people. Don't fret. See, when I posted a video yesterday about how the court case will go, APC has wasted so much time debunking, replying the US president on behalf of Chimamanda's letter, but they haven't replied the sermons of the court. Like, you know how somebody takes you to court and they serve you some sermons. They haven't had time to do that, or their lawyers. So I feel that their lawyers were also helping them to do more of this propaganda. If you see what Garuba wrote yesterday or 2 days ago, you understand that they are not sleeping. Somebody made a video yesterday and I posted, he said, Peter Obi, who you be? He said, who you be that you are making all these people jittery? You are making them run from pillar to post. You are making them not to want to, stay in their houses. They are either going to the hospital or they are traveling everywhere just to calm down, the tension. The truth is, this Peter Obi you are seeing, and that is why I keep saying that Peter Obi knew that he was going to vie for the position of a president of Nigeria. And that was why Peter Obi lived a very clean life and didn't want to have any dent in his political, or even when he worked for the government, he didn't want to stain it. Look at, things that were given to other people who that didn't come as bribe or anything. Peter Obi refused to take any of those things because he knew what he wanted in life. So as a person, it's not a tribal thing. That's why when people come and say, somebody commented on my last video that Mommy Triplets, hey, I don't even know what you are saying. You are very funny. Peter Obi he came third. I said because that's what they want you to believe. Peter Obi came third. They should prove it now that he came third. It's not by saying he came third in election. Prove it. Bring out your evidence and prove that he came third. And they are still running up and down. If they have a good evidence to present, they will not be replying people on Twitter, on Instagram. They will go to court and bring out every evidence to show that Peter Obi won, or rather Peter Obi is the third position. And that same person that commented said if they have any case, it's Atiku that will take over. I say, really? Is that the lies they told you? So they even told, I say, see, everything is a calculated thing. These people know how to rig. They've been rigging all their life, so they understand what rigging is. It's not something that they are trying to tell a child and that this is the definition of rigging. Rigging is the that. No, they already know how to rig and make Peter Obi third. They know. In fact, if they even knew how to make, if not that Peter Obi is very popular, they would have made him fourth. Do you understand? They would have made the man in the other party to be third. But you see, because Peter Obi is very popular, they made him third. And that is why the election is even being questioned, because PDP did not have any level where Peter Obi was or is. The kind of followership Peter Obi has, PDP don't even have it. So how would PDP? So they rigged and shared Obi's votes. Let them come out and prove. And that is why even the first day they went to INEC to ask for permission to, inspect the beavers, they didn't allow them because they were still trying to see how they can manipulate the system. But one thing about technology, if you upload something today, it will show that it was uploaded today. The date will show, no matter how much you want to change the figures. And the funny thing is that a lot of them did not know that the Labour Party control room had all these things with them. It's so unfortunate. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in our next one. Bye.